Hi, it's Kimmy from Positive Energy. Third video here, so the practice continues. This video, I'll go ahead and address issues stemming from a traumatic past, whether you endured abuse, some type of abuse growing up, or an abusive relationship. I'm just going to address it today and show you some of the EFT techniques that you can do to use as an extra tool to help you overcome it. I have a lot of those type issues from my past, and I went through years of talk therapy. And while it did help me, it was long and drawn out and just took too long. So when I came across EFT and clinical hypnotherapy, I saw a major change in my whole outlook on life. A lot of the pain was lifted, and I started believing in myself. And that took maybe about 3 months before I started noticing a difference. Whereas talk therapy took me many, many years. So, my own personal story is I come from a past of sexual abuse and abuse from relationships in my past, adult relationships, in a few marriages. And I still suffer from the residual effects of those things. And I probably will have to deal with it for the rest of my life, but that's kind of just the way it is. I'm learning and have learned to accept that those things happened, but it doesn't have to limit me from living a better life, a more quality life. It doesn't mean that I can't be happy. So I'm going to show you the EFT, a few rounds of the EFT, the tapping technique that I had in my first two videos. And you can while you're watching it, just take a problem that you have, whether it's abuse from your past or anything else in your life that interferes with your daily life, your inner peace. Just take that. While I'm doing the EFT, you can do it along with me and think about that problem that you have right now in your life that's interfering, and we're going to give it a number from between 0 and 10. When you think about that problem, 10 being the most intense, what number are you at when you just think about it? So I'll just take an issue with me that I still struggle with. Maybe one of them is confidence. And these videos prove that. I have a lot of work still to do in that area. I've made so much progress to this point in my life than I was even a year ago. So, doing these videos right here is my challenge to overcome those issues that I struggle with. So I'm just going to take the confidence, and when I think about an issue that caused some emotional upset, I'm going to say probably about 6 months ago. And when I think about it now, it's probably a 10. So I'll go ahead and start the round of EFT, and you take your issue and you can follow along. Give it a number before you start, and think about how you feel when you think about it. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and start, and you can just follow my lead, and you know, you can say, think about your problem as you go through the steps. Okay, so a 10 with confidence. So even though I have this 10 confidence problem, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have this confidence problem, accept myself just as I am. Even though I have this 10 confidence problem, I choose to let it go. This 10 confidence problem, this confidence problem, this no good confidence problem, I don't want it. I don't like it. It interferes with my daily life. I'd like to just let it go. I can choose to change this if I want to. It's a matter of choice. I can let go and decide to just be who I am. Let go of the fear. Let go of the doubts. And just believe. Just let it all go. Okay, so now you can just take a nice deep breath in and then release. And then you can evaluate whatever number you were before we started. See if when you think about that problem, if you're still at that number or if it's decreased. Mine is decreased at least 3 or 4 points. So you can get the gist of what this is about. It may look kind of funny doing this, tapping on the top of your head, but once you get used to doing this, a lot of times I noticed with clients, they would tell me that there's just one place that they would tap that seemed to create more positive energy, whether it's like the collarbone or the chin area, and you can just always just tap on that. So when you start, you have a bad day where this memory pops up or whatnot, then you can just go to tapping on that one spot. And there's no right or wrong way to this. You can, there's no right way to say it or wrong way to say it. It's just letting your thoughts flow. Just whatever comes through your mind, just start tapping on it. And a lot of times, most clients will say, you know, they never thought about that before. They've never talked about it before. And it's just kind of a healing, you know, it just kind of cleanses you of that negative energy. Helps you to bring a different light to the problem. Take the sting out of it. And gives you a different perspective. Helps you to calm down, relax, see things a little differently. So you can just practice this, and it works on anything. So whatever issue you may be dealing with, just try tapping on it. And just remember, there's no right or wrong way to it. So I'm going to keep making these videos, which I still need a lot of practice, but I'll get there. I love helping people, and I hope that some of this might benefit you, and I hope that you'll come back and check out some more. If you have any requests for issues that you may be dealing with or something in general, just send me a note, message me, put a comment on my page, and I'll address it in a video. But so that wraps it up for today. And so come back and I'll be making some more. And I appreciate you watching this. And I hope you have a spectacular rest of the day. Thanks.